Hello! Welcome to a new Synth Anatomy video. You maybe remember that ARTURIA released last year a very interesting filter plugin based on a Minimoog. You can see here it's the Mini Filter, which is based on the Minimoog and has a sequencer, the typical ladder filter, and much more. Today the company adds two new filter plugins and makes this now to a filter collection. The first new one is based on the SEM-Filter, so it's based on the SEM Synthesizer. As you can see, you have here the input gain, the input noise, also the morphable filter known from the SEM Synthesizer, so you can morph from bandpass to low pass, to notch to high pass without steps. Then you have here the cutoff and the resonance. Then you have also here a soft clip, then also a filter out, a dry and wet, then also an envelope, a full-featured LFO. And what is cool, very cool here for creating new sounds is the gate sequencer. This allows you to create very interesting rhythmic sounds with it and make rhythmic filter curves. Then you have here the steps, so you can create only 4 steps or even more. And here also the rate, and the rate gives you very slow stuff, but also very quick, so it can go very crazy. And here you have also a sync. And in modulation matrix, you can assign the different parameters to the LFO and to an envelope. For example, the cutoff in the minus and in the plus section. Then the resonance, the mode, so you can morph between different filter types, also with the LFO and the envelope. The noise, the LFO rate, and much more. Then you have also a noise trigger and a bypass. I created now some sound demos with the SEM filter based on drum sounds and synth sounds. So I created a classic filtering example, and also one where I created a bit rhythmic elements to a sound. And one other has also more an aggressive touch to it. As you can see, the SEM filter can be used very versatile and can change a sound a lot. And for me, it's a great tool for sound design and to add a new touch to sounds. So the second plugin is again an Oberheim filter, but this time the company added the M-12 filter. So it's based on the Matrix 12 synthesizer from Oberheim. As you can see here on the plugin, it's deeper than the SEM filter, because you have also here already two filters. You have the filter A here and filter B. The filter A, for example, you have cutoff, resonance, pan and out. So you can pan one filter to the left and another one to the right. And you have many different filter types here, from low pass 1P, phase, which is cool for creating phaser-like sounds. Then the notch, the high pass, and very unique filter types only available in the Matrix. Then you have also here a random parameter, so you can randomize parameters. So you add a bit of a random generator to the parameters. Then you have here mod oscillator. The mod oscillator is cool because you can add an oscillator to a filter, cutoff for example, and then create a filter FM, what makes the entire thing very aggressive and noisy. Then you have here a very versatile envelope, 3 different ones, and this one can be modified very easily. You can add different points to it and create steps to it. You can make a step sequencer with it, or standard envelopes. You can change here the rate, how quick it runs, and you have here also different parameters, like I said, a step sequencer, and this can be very easy changed here. You can add stuff here, you can make it smoother, so it's quite interesting to use it. Then you have also here the modulation matrix, and all these parameters can be changed here in the section. And you have here envelope 1, envelope 2, envelope 3, and the more crazy things like random and mod oscillator. And with the mod oscillator, as I said, you can create very crazy and distorted sounds. So I created a bit more sound demos now with the M-12 filter, also based on drums and synths. And first I give you, the first one is a more a demo where I transformed an entire drum section inside a industrial drum section. Then a second one is more the vintage flare. Then I have also again something more distorted. Then I have something ducking. Then again, more filtering, and also an example which gives you a bit the character of this phasey. This allows to create some voicey sounds. So you see you can create a lot of different things with the M-12 filter. So the best thing is to check out now the sounds. So let's go. You heard it, the M-12 filter is super versatile. It's not only there for creating filtering sounds, but also to create very distorted sounds, very noisy sounds, or to transform an entire sound from classical sound to a very industrial sound or very distorted. So for me personal, it's again a super cool sound design tool which gives a complete new sounds to standard sounds, and also it adds to normal synth sounds with this topping. So you can add here more a modulation layer on it, and so you can make the sounds even more interesting and not so boring. So in total, I think that new ARTURIA filters are very cool additions and adds a more sound design approach to their plugins, and it helps a lot for creating new sounds. And please let me know in the comments, are you interested in such filtering plugins, or how do you use it? Do you use it on drums, on bass, or leads? It's pretty cool to discuss with you how do you use it. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a positive thumb and a subscription for more feature videos. Big thanks for watching and for your continued support. I hope to see you again very soon in one of my next videos. Bye!